What must Western countries do to help end Russia's war on Ukraine?
I think we have to continue doing what we've been doing, supporting Ukraine in every which way, not letting Russia bully the rest of our Western society right now, and trying to ensure the safety of every person who's being affected by this war.
I'd like to see that they could go in there, that other countries could go in there and help Ukraine and bring an end to this war. But I believe in doing that, then we're really going to be in trouble. It'll be a huge war. So I guess I have to say I don't know what should be done. I worry about Ukraine and where it could go from there.
I don't think any of the Western world can do anything to solve their conflict. They have to come to the negotiating table and they have to work out their problems. And I don't think there's much the Western world can do.
I think providing aid to immigrants is a good first step to provide relief to a lot of the really struggling families that are there. But physically stopping the Russian attack, I don't know what the Western countries are obliged or should do.
I wish they'd put troops on the ground right at the beginning. I really do. Right when the Russians started getting all the troops on the borders. Oh, I wish somebody got in and done something. I feel so badly for those people.
To end it, I don't know if that's really in our power, but I think we're doing what we can in terms of providing, artillery and the like. And I don't think it's in our power to end it.
At the end of the day, this is a conflict that we have to carefully dabble in because we could cause more war and it could get worse. I don't really have an answer for that. I mean, I think that's why we have governments in place and they should be figuring it out.
I grew up in Poland. My mother lived 100 kilometers from the Ukraine border. I'm worried about that too. It's hopefully it's not going to happen like anything ever happened like anything Russia invaded Poland. But I believe that Canada should help. They should help the weapons pretty much and support Ukraine because the whole war is affecting pretty much everybody, right?
Support Ukraine as much as they can. I know Canada just sent those tanks over and stuff like that. Whatever we can do to help, I think we should. So
it's almost a year now this has been going on, and I feel like it does seem very important to global stability, democracy in general, that those of us who can support Ukraine.
I think that what we're doing is very good. I think supplying tanks and supplying arms and continuing to supply everything that we can do. I think accepting refugees as well.
Maybe giving more weaponry, I think. We've held back a little bit, especially the American president and this sort of thing, and the European Union. So I think that would be a good start.
I think we should do everything possible. Obviously, Russia presents a threat to the West. I think invading a sovereign nation is obviously a very bad thing. So, whatever we can do to help them and fight back Russia, I think would be really important in our interest as well.
I think it's very important. It's good that Canada and other European countries, US, are contributing. I would say, if anything, err on the side of doing more than less. Obviously, it has some very, very serious implications. If we don't stop Russia there, they might, start moving further west. And it's sort of a fight between, democracy and fascism. So yeah, definitely all in on helping Ukraine.
We are doing some, but I'm really not that familiar with what we should be doing. Actually, our family is actually helping someone from Ukraine right now, get established in Montreal. But I really don't know. I think it's good that they're, helping with some war supplies so that they can defend themselves, but I don't really know too much about it.